and using NinjaTrader to execute orders. And I trade the Euro futures contract, the symbol 6E. I do not like the risk associated with placing market orders. When I place a market order using a NinjaTrader or anything else, the current price is evaluated and a certain number of ticks are added to it. A large number of ticks are added to it, and a limit order is basically placed into the market on my behalf. The fill can be anywhere in between, and I've had the experience where the fills were to my disadvantage and somewhere above where I thought we were trading. And there are a number of factors associated with this. There is my connection to the internet, the connection from the broker to the exchange, and many places in between. And so I've decided, at least for my work and my accounts, is that if I can't get filled at a price that I want to and I prefer, then I'd rather not just get filled at all, rather than just take a market order. So one thing that I can do is I can go on onto the chart, right click, and limit order. But one thing that I found helpful in using the matrix is a little faster and efficient way, and that is to go into properties. And if you go down under the general area, there's a button here where you can select the default, I believe, is false, but you can activate the quick buttons. And by doing that, it gives you a couple more buttons here rather than just market. And basically what this does is that if you click on here, it will enter an order, limit order, at the ask price, which basically is a market order. It's just that it's defined at the ask value, which may be a tick or two above where the current price is showing on my screen. So this is a way I can enter an order very quickly without having to go through right clicking on the area and making sure that I have the right value. I can just use this one click button, kind of like a market order, but it gives me a limit order at about a price I would usually expect to get filled. And if I need to manage and move that around, I can do that easier rather than on the chart. Like I said, right clicking and defining the level to make sure that the, the value is correct. So it's just a very easy one click way in which I could enter the market basically at a near market order with some management of my risk and exposure.